in art class? You pretty good?
I only remember getting moved because I talked too much during art class.
Okay, well,
that's all I remember about
all
it.
right. Well, one of the best parts about being a kid in class, not sitting next to her, is getting to show off your work to your mom, your dad, your grandma, or whomever will look at it.
Yeah, but I remember liking it. It's that sense of pride and accomplishment that art teacher Sheldon Lebowitz strives to give his students each and every day. He's this month's ABC2 Meet Cute Teachers Are Heroes Award winner, and our very own Megan Knight has his story.
When you grow,
you only have to watch Sheldon Lebowitz for a few minutes in his art class at Pinewood Elementary School in Timonium to see just how much he loves his job. And it's hard to believe he actually considered doing something else.
I started off as a speech-language pathologist at Loyola College and failed on my anatomy and physiology classes.
So he went with what he really knew and loved, art. 28 years later, he's still making works of art with his kids.
I can't imagine being anywhere else other than here for these children. I don't know how to be anywhere else.
From kindergarten to 5th grade and from watercolor to charcoal, Lebowitz exposes all of his students to all kinds of art forms. It can get a little messy, but Lebowitz says all that mess is worth what his kids get out of his class.
What it brings is confidence, a level of accomplishment, the sense that you mentioned earlier of no right or wrong, the willingness to take risk, to not fear being rejected.
And his kids have talent. Their work covers every inch of Pinewood Elementary and even goes on display in local museums and the State House.
I see this building as it's my refrigerator door. The arts allows children to take a risk and feel really safe in it and sometimes be rewarded for it.
And those rewards keep coming in Leibowitz's after-school arts service club. The kids create art for charities like Johns Hopkins Children's Center and Casey Cares. It's become so popular, he has to use a lottery system to choose the students for the club.
There's no better lesson than to teach children that the joy you get from making something is great, but you don't get to take it home now. You need to give it away. And they know that joy. They've experienced that joy, and it's a joy that is unparalleled.
Parents sing Leibowitz's praises, and so do his colleagues, who say it's clear he's chosen the right career.
He is passionate about art, but more importantly, he's passionate about the children, just making sure that he does everything he possibly can so every child will be successful.
So does he regret that speech pathology never worked out?
Failing those courses at Loyola in 1979 was the best thing that happened to me.
And finding his true calling was the next best thing. In Timonium, Megan Knight, ABC2 News.
How about that, huh?
Great. I love these stories. You know, teachers are so important. They have such a big impact on our kids.
Well, keep sending your nominations in. Each winner receives a $250 check from Meet You to buy supplies for the classroom. Fill out the nomination form and see new and past winners. Head to abc2news.com/teachersareheroes.